Pull up your top performers pipeline. Now delete every deal the customer asked you to quote, every renewal that was always renewing, and every RFP you were invited to. What's left? For most of your team, the answer is almost nothing. And that almost nothing is the only part of the job that will still need a human in 3 years. This isn't a video about AI taking sales jobs. It's about where the ones worth having are going and why your sales managers are the least ready for it. Run the delete test live. For most teams, their surviving pipeline is tiny. That surviving sliver, demand the rep actually created, is the only game now. Everything you deleted is the harvest. Here's why the harvest is about to stop being a job. Where the cutting edge is going over the next 12 to 24 months, agentic SDRs that prospect and book themselves, auto quoting that configures and prices without you, renewal autopilot that flags drafts and sends. The whole harvest layer is being automated end to end and is being built right now, so not someday. So what's left for the human? More than you think, but it's not what you're measuring. Let me tell you about 2 deals. For weeks I sat in pipeline reviews staring at 2 deals that just didn't sit right with me. I had no hard data, just a gut feel, plus things that I knew were never written in the CRM. And in every review, people pointed at those 2 like they were the only saviors of the quarter. They were the opposite. One was a procurement request. The customer had asked us for a quote. Nobody had sold them anything. The other wasn't even a deal. It was just an idea. The day we took them both off the board, the room has actually changed. We stopped admiring ghosts and started working on the work that actually makes real deals close. And of course, we hit the number. Here's the point. AI would have never caught those. AI inspects what is in CRM. It cannot feel that a deal isn't real. The gut, the off-the-record context, the nerve to kill, the thing everyone else is celebrating, that's the human high ground. AI responds to what's there. Humans see what isn't. Create demand that doesn't exist yet, open a new interlock, earn a CFO's trust, navigate the politics. That's where the cutting edge of selling moves. Stop measuring your worth by closing what was already going to close. Map account white space. Develop a real point of view an exec will pay attention to. Prospect into non-obvious buying centers. Use AI as leverage. Let it run your harvest so you can spend your hours on creation. Track yourself on demand created, not just on quota attained. So start here. Those 2 ghost deals weren't a rep failure. They survived for weeks because the review rewarded what looked about to close. That's a management design problem, and it's one AI is about to expose. Pipeline reviews must inspect net new interlocks and demand created, not just what's about to close. AI can inspect the harvest. Stop spending one-on-ones on it. Redesign comp and quota to pay for demand creation and account expansion, not just attainment of inbound. Shift your coaching from deal mechanics, AI will handle that, to commercial creativity, executive access, and political navigation. Change the one-on-one question from what's going to close to what did you create that wasn't there before? Forecast the unforecastable. Let AI forecast the predictable harvest. Your new job is developing the creation of pipeline no model can see it. And hire for curiosity, business acumen, and courage, not just process compliance. A manager whose entire values inspection is the easiest role in the building to automate. The manager who builds demands, creators, and kills the ghost deals, AI will never be able to replace and will never be able to flag. Now here's the fair objection to everything I just said. Harvesting actually still matters. Velocity and PLG adjacent motions live or die on efficient capture, and capturing badly loses deals. Don't burn down pipeline discipline for creation theater. A rep who only creates and never closes is its own failure. And AI fluency is now itself a core skill, not a threat. The answer isn't harvest or hunt. It is let AI run the harvest, put humans on the hunt, and make managers orchestrate both. Those 2 ghost deals are the whole lesson in miniature. The harvest, the quotes, the renewals, the invited RFPs, AI will run it and will run it well. What is left is judgment. Seeing the deal isn't real. Building the one that isn't there yet. The manager who changes the scorecard to reward that changes the team. That's not a one-off story. It's the move every sales manager has about 18 months to make. Sales managers, be honest. In your last pipeline review, how many minutes went to what your reps created versus what's about to close? And have you ever had a ghost deal, one that survived 3 reviews before someone admitted it wasn't real? Tell me below. I'm reading every comment.